How I made £8,000 for one of my first property deals. Really, I was gonna go and ask for £5,000. I was having a conversation with the investor that I knew would buy in that area, but I just kind of mumbled at £8,000, and he looked at it and he says, "Yeah, that's great." He goes, "As long as it all stacks up, we'll do it." And I just couldn't believe that I just effectively done a deal where I'm going to create £8,000 a fee for me for just being able to put two people together. At the beginning, when I got started, and after trying lots of different things in property, what I focused on, the skill I really tried to develop and hone, was the ability to be able to find deals, negotiate them, and get them secured. Now I believe that's a fundamental skill that you need to master regardless of which strategy you choose to do, the ability to continue to be able to find good deals. And at that time, what I was doing, I was finding an opportunity, then I'd find a buyer for the opportunity. What I mean by an opportunity is I'd talk to a seller, I'd agree a price with them. Generally, it was lower than the market price. Then I'd go off and look for an investor who'd be looking to buy something like that and to set that deal up for them to purchase that property and for me to charge a fee. To sit in the middle, a broker fee, a sourcing fee, whatever you'd like to call it, because it didn't really have the titles as we have now in terms of sourcing. And I remember one of those early deals that I did. It was a property that was a semi-detached property within the West Midlands. It was a newish build house. It was only probably 15 years old at the time. And the owner had got into some really severe financial problems and he was about to lose the house. And he had two kids as well. He had a place organized for them to go, but he desperately needed to get the property deal completed within a certain time frame. And that meant that he could get the money he needed to sort out certain things which were more important for him right now. So in the end, if I remember, there's about £40,000 of discount that we had off that property. And then the person I sold the property for, normally I would have charged about £3,000 or maybe £5,000 on a good day. And I just looked at this and I thought, this is a great deal. And I was just really comfortable in myself to ask for £10,000 for that deal. And I need to get it wrapped up fairly quickly. And really, I was gonna go and ask for £5,000. I was having a conversation with the investor that I knew would buy in that area. But I just kind of mumbled at £8,000, and he looked at it and he says, "Yeah, that's great." He goes, "As long as it all stacks up, we'll do it." And I just couldn't believe that I just effectively done a deal where I'm going to create £8,000 a fee for me for just being able to put two people together. And that was one of the early deals I did. And I said I wasn't even really confident enough to ask for the fee, but I think it's an amazing deal that the investor got. In fact, I think he sold that property recently for quite a significant profit because he'd held on to it, he'd rented it out, and the price had gone up quite a lot since then as well. So not only did he benefit from that £40,000 equity, plus the additional uplifting value as well. Hey, if you're enjoying these short videos that we're doing called Saj Dailies, then make sure you also check out our longer form content that we have on the channel. There's probably about 300 videos that are on the channel that we've uploaded over the last few years, and there's a lot more content uploaded regularly. And if you're enjoying it, then make sure you click on that like button. Also subscribe to the channel, but more importantly, leave me a comment. Let me know what it is about these videos you're particularly enjoying and particularly liking. Then once you've done that, make sure you click on this video and I'll see you over here next.